Well, this is little Miss Avery. I know you guys have been waiting so long to hear her name. Her name is Avery Kate Gonzalez, and I'm obsessed with her name. I love it so much. How do you like her name?
I love it.
It fits her really well.
It does.
We've been calling her Avery for so long. It's so hard. Like, we don't even call her Baby A. We call her Avery.
I mean, as soon as like we go on live or turn on the camera, we had to like switch to Baby A. There were so many times where you were actually pretty good at like talking and saying Baby A, but a lot of times Kate would have to edit out me saying Avery just because I'm so used to saying it. So.
Yeah. To give a little bit of like a backstory on her name, I don't know if Ben remembers this.
I probably don't.
So we decided on her middle name, which is Kate. We decided on that first. We decided that like we wanted our second daughter's middle name to be Kate a while ago. And for a little bit, I kind of regretted not naming Ella Kate, because I was like, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. She's definitely Ella Ray. And so we were like, we'll just do Kate for our next girl. So we
were basing her first name off of middle name.
Yeah. So we had Ava Kate, we had Kendall Kate, we had Kennedy Kate. We actually decided on Kendall Kate before we even knew the gender. We were about to find out the gender and we were like, if it's a girl, her name's gonna be Kendall Kate. Her name was Kendall Kate for a really long time.
Yeah.
I think a couple weeks after we knew it was a girl. And Avery was one of the names that I brought up to Ben before we even brought up Kendall.
Yeah.
And he was like, no, I don't like that. No, I don't like that. And Avery has been one of my favorite girl names for a long time. I taught swim lessons probably around 15 or 16, and there was this little girl named Avery that I taught. I was obsessed with her name ever since. I loved the name Avery, and so I guess Ben kind of didn't like it at first.
No, I guess I think I just didn't realize like what you said, because you were hitting me. That was like at the point where you were hitting me with so many names.
Probably.
So probably just I either forgot about it or didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe it grew on me. I don't know.
Yeah, so I brought it up again. We were going through the names that we loved but wouldn't be using. And I was going through and I was like, name, and I was like, Avery, because I brought up that name to Ben and he said he didn't like it. He's like, I like that name. And I was like, what? You like the name Avery? So then Avery was back in the running. And we ended up choosing it. And her name was going to be spelled Avery for a long time as well.
And then this is where we kind of had the, like, we talked about it for a long time about, like, what we were going to plan on doing. And it was just the fact that we wanted to spell her A-V-R-E-Y, or Katie wanted to spell her A-V-R-E-Y, and I wanted to just do it the generic way.
Yeah, because for some reason, I woke up, or I was laying in bed, and Ben was out playing. Ella was asleep. This was, like, in our old apartment. And I had this thought. I was like, her name, I don't want to say it's, like, Avery. Her name's Avery. So I wanted it to be A-V-R-E-Y or even A-V-R-Y, but I didn't like the way that A-V-R-Y looked, so I liked A-V-R-E-Y. And so I brought it up to Ben. I like ran out there. I was like, what if we did A-V-R-E-Y?
And I shot it down real quick.
No, you hated it.
I did. But my reasoning behind it was just the fact that so many times I feel like a lot of people complain about like getting their name spelled wrong and stuff like that. And I guess it's not really that, but like it's not to the point where
we were worried about it being mispronounced.
Yeah. It kind of. I honestly, we didn't even like we.
Oh.
Help.
Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so much throw up.
Help, baby, help.
I'm trying. Okay, it's running down.
It's still coming.
Okay,
What?
do me take her?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Holy crap, that was a lot.
Oh my gosh. Okay, one moment.
My pants are wet. Oh.
Well, we're gonna need an outfit change, huh?
That's nice. It's all in my pants. She threw up a lot.
Yeah, that was
I was on her bow, too.
Yeah, we're gonna have to change her.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change myself, too.
I'll let you just go change. She's fine for now. She's like dead asleep after that. Look at her. She's just like... Do you feel better, miss? Okay. Do you wanna hold her again?
Okay, wardrobe change.
Okay, I think you were talking about like misspelling her name and stuff.
Yeah, misspelling her name. So that was really my main. It was mainly just the fact that people might mispronounce her name, or they might like write her name wrong. Or she may not
like her name.
She might not like her name because she would be complaining of like, oh, people always like write my name wrong, spell my name wrong.
Yeah.
And another thing was like when you like go on road trips. It was very minor, but like when you go on road trips and like you go and like try to find your name on like a little lanyard thing.
In reality, yeah, you go look for your name, but how many times do you actually buy something? Yeah. So it kind of came down to, we started talking to people who had their names spelled a little bit differently. Like my nurse, her name's Keely, and Riley, we talked to Riley because she spells her name Ryllee. And that kind of, at this point, we were like, he was Avery, I was Avrey. And he was like, let's talk to Riley, see what she says. And that'll be kind of like the deciding factor.
And I told her, I was like, if Riley says that she likes how her name is spelled, if she's
not bothered by it,
if she's not bothered by it and she likes how it's spelled,
then we'll go
with it.
Yes.
And we talked to Riley and she was like, I honestly love it. Like,
yeah, she loves
especially with Riley. I think me personally, I love the way Riley spells her name.
So we talked to Riley and she was like, I love my name. I like how it's not the generic way. Like at first, yeah, like as a kid, it's kind of rough to like have your name not spelled right all the time, but now that I'm older, that's what my nurse said as well. She's like, as a kid it wasn't great, I didn't love it, but now that I'm older, I love that I have a name that not everybody has.
Yeah.
So that's what we decided to go with, and I'm obsessed with it. I love the way that it's spelled. I think it looks so pretty.
I think it does look better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so the name sign, the lady actually spelled it Avery, and if you look at it really fast, it just doesn't look different. It looks the same. So every time we get her name written on something, I have to double check. I'm like, it's Avrey. So,
and same with Katie's mom. She actually got her like a little gift.
Her blanket.
Actually, it was this one.
It's
oh no, it was a great one. But she got her blanket that had her name monogrammed on it, and she told the people like 3 different times. The people have gotten it wrong before,
and it's
so, like,
Avrey.
Yes.
And she sent this lady sent my mom a picture, and it said Avery, and my mom was like, no, like don't monogram it like that. It's Avrey. So it's something that we're definitely going to have to get used to.
Yeah.
But I love it. I think that she's going to love it.
And I think it's such a subtle change that people just overlook it.
Yeah. So Ella and Avery, Ella Ray and Avery Kate, are our 2 little girls. Some of you guys actually guessed her name, but I don't think anybody got it Avrey with Kate. A lot of people said May or Gray.
Yeah.
And now you guys know. Now
it was honestly so hard keeping that secret.
Yeah,
or trying to keep that secret.
Yeah. Our next video coming out is Ella meeting her for the first time. And we have a lot of good content coming for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and follow us on Instagram. And I have an Instagram for her as well, so I will link that down in the description. I don't think I've posted anything.
Because you couldn't.
Yeah.
You gotta give away her name.
So I'll link her Instagram. It's baby Avery Kate. And we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.